Johnny O, how you doing? So I'd like to welcome everyone here to the Blue Line First Responders Ride and Rally. I want to thank each and every one of you that participated here today. And I'd like to thank everybody that took the time to make this happen, especially who this is really for beside the first responders, our GPD. Big round of applause for them. Our fire and rescue, our state police, and several other PD agencies that made it happen. My name is Mike Pinko. You probably heard of me, especially in the last couple of 4 weeks. I made a lot of press. But some of you know me as Brooklyn Mike. And I'm the host of a radio show called The Brooklyn Mike Show. It's a, I won't say conservative, but I'll say the truth, okay? It's about the truth. We also have a podcast called The Brooklyn Beef. It's everything that pisses me off. And I'll tell you what, I have had a lot of material in the last couple of weeks. So my podcast is growing rapidly. And I'm going to tell you, I'm not a politician. And sometimes, maybe a lot of times, I'm not politically correct. And that's why I got to thank my fiancée, Lisa Salati, for sometimes she's got to pull me back, because most of the times I try to jump off the cliff. And not necessarily does it get me in trouble a lot of times, I'll tell you. But this is a fight, and I appreciate the fact that she supports me, but this is a fight that I'm not about to give up. And it's not, I'm not talking about a violent fight, I'm talking about a fight at City Hall. The Geneva PD have been done wrong. And these guys don't deserve what they're getting. Not to mention every other police station across our country. Lisa and I've started my fight a couple of weeks ago. And Lisa and I, my property, and many other things have been threatened by nasty people that are doing this to our Geneva Police Department. I'm from Brooklyn, and I've been here only about 3 years. And I plan to stay here, and my fight is going to continue until we get this resolved and bring the city of Geneva back the way it was. I appreciate that. Like I said, I'm a young 3-year resident here, and during the last time that this happened, in the last event for Geneva, we had people walking around, we had recorders going. They were from biased press and fake news here in Geneva itself. There you go. That's why we're going to be telling the truth on our podcast. The people that threatened us are trying to take us off the air. They've tried to contact all of my sponsors, and they pulled all of our sponsorships from our radio station to try to blackmail us. But guess what? They also tried to find the owner of the radio station that I belong to. And guess what? My fiancé owns it. They're not taking us off the air. Not now, not ever. So we're going to be here, and we're going to continue to tell the truth about the city of Geneva and the connections that they have with Hobart College. Yeah. So that's why it's important on the 30th, this next Sunday from 3 to 5, I'm going to have an event, another event, and you guys are all welcome to come, including the people of Geneva, and the most support of Geneva that we need is at that event on the 30th, next Sunday. I'm going to be talking more about the evidence that we have, and we're going to be talking about how to prevent the PAB and the PPP stuff that's going into the PAB And we're going to try to talk about that, and everybody needs to be involved with city council meetings, as well as they need to be a part of the city hearing for the PAB on the 23rd of next month. That's important. So if everyone from Geneva gets involved with those city meetings and also get involved with that hearing, we can't let this happen to Geneva.
If you never walked a beat, you shouldn't be responsible for anything near discipline.
Absolutely. How many of you heard that? If you didn't walk the beat, you don't have the ability to be responsible for these men and women that are walking the beat today. So, again, by the way, did you hear the latest news coming from Albany?
I don't listen to the news.
There you go. I have to listen to it because I want to tell the truth. So listen, coming from Albany, our great governor said that the increase of crime has been committed because of our police departments. He's planning to reduce 500 police departments funding because of it.
They need to reduce him out of there. Amen.
But you know what's funny? Not one word that this has all been part of, the soaring crime has been part of nothing but the release of criminals and the fact that Albany created the bail reform. But they want to place the blame on our police departments.
It's easy to blame other people.
And that's right, it's easy to blame other people. But it's not the right thing to do for our men and women in blue. I gotta say, if you guys, all my pages are all messed up here. But these guys are the people that come out during a pandemic, okay? These are the guys that, while we were in lockdown, they came out and helped us. These are the guys that will come, and the state troopers. How you guys doing? A big round of applause for our state troopers. These are the men and women and the first responders that go into a building like 9/11. They're running up the stairs while people are running down the stairs to get away and go to safety. These are the guys going up, giving away their lives to help people that they don't even know. And these are the guys that they want to defund. It's sad how quick we forget. How quick we forget about what these men and women did on 9/11. And here we are, trying to defend them.
Part of their communist agenda.
That was firemen.
Ladies and gentlemen, again, please partake in that city council meetings and also the event next Sunday from 3 to 5. We'll be talking more about this. Check out our radio station, our podcast series that we're going to be exposing a lot of this stuff that's going on here in Geneva. I want to again thank you for all that you've done. The businesses, that's another thing. The businesses have been hugely affected in Geneva, the city of Geneva. These people have been going to them and doing a lot of extortion and bullying.
Put him in jail.
We've been telling people all along our lives about bullying at schools.
Yep.
And here we are. I'm 58 years old dealing with bullying for my business and fighting for other businesses.
Put him in jail. The silent majority isn't going to be silent much longer, brother.
Exactly. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you so much for your support. I need you guys behind me. I got to fight. It's a long hill up, but I'm going to fight it, and I'm going to do it with you guys behind me. Thank you.
Back.